Hello guys, this is 12th Harbinger and welcome to my Xianyun or Cloud Retainer build guide. This video guides you on how to build Xianyun the best way. Without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Let's start with Xianyun's energy requirements. Xianyun has an energy cost of 70, her elemental skill provides around 4 to 5 energy per use and it has a cooldown of 12 seconds. This means her energy generation is not that great, so Xianyun will need quite a lot of energy recharge. Usually in a single anemo team, you will need 200% or more ER depending on the amount of Favonius users in your team. Using another anemo characters can also decrease her energy requirements. In a triple anemo team with Xiao and C6 Faruzan, her energy requirements gets extremely low, around 120 to 130%. To give you a TLDR of her kit, Xianyun can increase characters' jumping height after using her burst, enabling them to do plunge attacks. She increases the plunge attack crit rate up to 10% depending on the number of enemies hit for 20 seconds and increases the plunge attack damage by 200% of Xianyun's attack. Damage increase caps at 9000. Additionally, she provides healing after using her burst. Her healing is similar to Jin's. It starts with a big team-wide heal, then it provides continuous healing for the active character. This makes her a great character with Furina. The initial heal is not as strong as Jin's, but Xianyun provides more continuous healing and her healing lasts for 16 seconds. So the stats that Xianyun needs are energy recharge and attack percent. Moving on to her weapons. Due to the ridiculous amount of energy recharge Xianyun needs, using attack percent weapons like Skyward Atlas or Memory of Dust are not recommended. Usually you would want to use a weapon that gives energy recharge or both attack and energy recharge to meet her high energy requirements. Her signature weapon has a high base attack percent stat and also provides energy to her. Additionally, it boosts the plunge damage bonus of the whole team by 28%. This is a very strong weapon, especially for Xiao, of course. There's no surprise in seeing Hoyover's favorite child getting a weapon made for him on a completely different character. The looks of this weapon is also amazing and unique. However, this weapon is not a must pull, it is around 10% upgrade over an F2P weapon R5 Otsuan-I. This weapon provides 48% energy along with attack stats, but is only available to those who played the 2.6 event. Seriously, Hoyover's should stop doing this. First the Fetching Desire on Furina and now the Otsuan-I for Xianyun. I know they are a bunch of sadists who like to see their players suffer, but this is a different kind of torture for players who joined after 2.6. They should make a shop where players can buy the event weapons. Anyways, moving on, the Favonius weapon is also an amazing option and is extremely close to the Otsuan-I, so players who join late, you don't have to get sad as the Favonius will be your savior. The Favonius can be a better option than the Otsuan-I if your team has energy problems. Otsuan provides attack and Favonius provides more energy, so it depends on your situation and teams which weapon to use. Other than these weapons, you can use any weapon that provide energy recharge. Like the Wine and Song is a great option as it provides both energy recharge and attack percent. The Hakushin Ring is a strong craftable option, especially for electro teams. I wouldn't recommend only attack percent weapons that don't provide energy recharge. However, if you have a C1, you can use them as Xianyun will get an extra charge of her skill which increases her energy particle generation if her skill is used twice. Lastly, Thrilintels is also a great option if you don't need energy recharge. In teams where you have multiple anemo characters, for example in a Xiao and C6 Faruzan team, Skyward Atlas or the Thrilintels becomes a better option than the Otsuan-I as Xiao and C6 Faruzan will decrease Xianyun's energy requirements, making energy recharge stat less valuable. Moving on to our artifact sets. Since Xianyun is an anemo character, you would have already guessed her go-to set. It's the Viridescent 1 error. For most of the teams you will be using this set, even in Hutao teams where you can't swell Pyro, Viridescent can reduce the hydro resistance of the enemies, increasing your sub DPS damage. For Xiao as well, if you are using a sub DPS like Furina with him, Viridescent can significantly boost Furina's off-field damage. Alternatively, if your team can't benefit from the Viridescent set, or if you don't have the 4 piece of it to use on Xianyun, you can use a Noblesse Oblige set. If there's already a Noblesse user in the team, you can use a new healing set, Songs of the Days Past. Ocean Clam set is also a good option for some off-field damage. Or you can use mixture of 2-piece sets that give attack percent and energy recharge. For our artifact stats, you need to get the required amount of energy recharge on her, then focus on getting attack. Energy recharge or attack percent on Sands. Mostly you would want to use energy recharge Sands to meet her high ER requirements, but if it is already fulfilled, you can use attack Sands, attack on Goblet and attack on Circlet. For artifact substats, required amount of energy recharge followed by attack percent. You should look for some crit rate in substats if you are using Favonius, or you can also use a crit rate Circlet. And lastly, you could build Elemental Mastery on Xianyun if you are using her as driver in Taser teams for some swirl damage. Here you will need to use Hakushin Ring, Thrilintels, Favonius Codex or Sacrificial Fragments on her, but I think this is a wasted potential as she is just a Sucrose in this team with healing. I will make a detailed team building guide on her soon, so stay tuned. Let me know in the comments what will be your Xianyun build. Don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe for more Genshin Impact content. And that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.